Hello. I decided to make my first video about my top flaws about me and things that I just fail at. They're in no particular order. You can't order these things. They're just bad. I want to. I'll say it. Um, I fail at arguments. I have a really short temper and things will really annoy me really fast. And I will want to start an argument with people, but I never will. They'll come up to me and I will literally curl up into a little antisocial ball and die. Um, I also don't have any like I can't order my priorities right. I I have sat down and played Mario for 10 hours 45 minutes straight and done nothing else. I did that instead of homework, which isn't too bad because I always do it the lesson before anyway. But that's not the point. I also have I don't want to call them hissy fits, but they're hissy fits. Basically, I used to have a lot of online friends and I used to talk to them quite a bit. I had an argument with one of them. I was in the wrong, let's just say that. And we had an argument and I stopped using the internet for 3 months. All because this one person was, was right. Um, I'm also a terrible friend. A lot of the time, people tell me their problems, and if they're proper bad, I will listen. Otherwise, I will think about things and think about things that have happened to me and compare that to what's happened to them. And if their thing isn't as bad, I will almost have a go at them. I'll be a terrible friend. They'll be telling me their problems, and instead of being supportive, I bring up something that's happened in my past that's I've moved on from, and I use that against them. Like, you have no right to be sad. This happened to me. It's terrible. You don't be like that. That's a rule. Don't be like that kind of friend. Also, I'm really lazy. I do things that are disgustingly lazy. For instance, if I'm tired, I will literally sit on the sofa and not go to toilet. I will need to, but I will wait hours all because I can't be asked. For instance, I was ill once and I was on the couch downstairs and I had a bin with me and lots of tissues. I needed to go to the toilet. What do? I don't go upstairs. I don't, think about what's happening. I piss in the bin.
I knew that was coming.
Go away. I I use the bin and then just shove tons of tissue in it because that's what I do. Um, Also in the holidays, obviously in the week I will, but in the holidays, if I'm too tired, I just won't shower. It's just that I'll lay in my bed for 3 days basically doing nothing. I'm also really awkward, and a lot of the time it's other people's fault. It's not my fault. If someone dares me to do something, I'm going to do it. For instance, my sister dared me to pull up my shirt in the KFC car park and yell public nudity, so I did it. Okay, so that's a rule. If you want to do something in front of your nan, don't do it in public. It's because let's just say lots of problems evolved around that one incident. Also, once I saw quite attractive young men in a town centre, so I yelled how attractive I thought they were. They heard, laughed at me, so in embarrassment, I ran into an elevator, but the door was closing and it closed on me and made me look more of an idiot. And I probably say it and you don't find that funny, but if you were there, I literally died of embarrassment. And then I have my one supportive friend just laughing at me, which was just great. Um, Trying to read my own handwriting is terrible. I'm quite overweight and I just don't have any motivation about it. Like, I'll say I'm going on a diet. 3 days, like, I hardly will eat anything, and then after that, I was like, screw it and eat food. no motivation whatsoever in my life. I think they're my top things about me that I don't like. That if I could change, I would. Like, I get very paranoid and jealous really easily, and it's really stupid. But yeah, um, okay. I would like to apologize first because it was quite a bad video, but I've had to make it 3 times. It's the third time I've made this, and it's just really annoying now. I was thinking him like a freaking weirdo in the first two, and now I just can't be asked. Um, I'm just trying to think of more things I've done. One thing I do, I think probably a lot of people do done this, yeah, is I look into a car window to sort out my hair, and there'll be someone in there just like, and then to make things worse, I have to wave at them, and then I ask them not. I asked this man. I genuinely asked this man not to drive off because I was sorting my hair out. Don't do that. But yeah, this is my first video. It's really bad, but I've got to start somewhere. So yeah, they were like my top seven flaws. Seven, eight, nine. I can't count. I can't count. Um, but feel free to put any like embarrassing things that you've done to make me feel better in the comments, or like put your top whatever flaws as well. Also tell me how much I fail. I don't mind. I'm used to criticism. It's all good. It's all good. But thanks.